Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Subnautica. My name is Weasel. With me is the Wheatley, as you can hear, and we're going to explore and survive in this underwater, well, survival game, which has been requested by many people. And we're going to start a new game. This is in the experimental build branch, whatever you want to call that. And we're going to start a new game under survival. I played this a little bit on a stream. Not for too long, like an hour or two. Played around a little bit with it, got an idea, and yeah, we pretty much crash landed with the Aurora. I'm not going to let this thing tell us about it. We just crashed with, where it is, this beautiful, magnificent ship over here, which, well, yeah, was where we came from. We've been the lucky ones. Only one escape pod made it, and we survived, barely. Everything's like kind of broken here. And we have a fabricator where we are going to create the items that we're going to make. We have a box, a storage box. Let's open that. Let's see. A flashlight. That's going to be helpful. This is randomly what we get. And a rebreather. Didn't have that yet. Ignore depth and environment breathing effects. Yes. This is underwater. Not necessarily my favorite setting of the world to be underwater, but this is a beautiful game. I've been enjoying it so far. And I think the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go underwater. Yay! There we go. We're totally equipped for being, you know, like underwater a lot. As you can see in the lower left corner, we have our oxygen bar. I just picked up some scrap metal from the ship. And health, food, and water. Or hunger and the hydration, whatever you want to call it. And with our inventory, we can, with items in our inventory, we can craft new things. And right now, I just got some scrap metal. So, first of all, we're gonna take care of our hunger a little bit. We're gonna collect mushrooms because that's when you're in the forest and you're hungry, definitely eat all the mushrooms that are growing there. What could possibly go wrong? At least that's what I'm gonna do. Acid mushrooms. Delicious. Brings up our food meter a little bit. They're everywhere. They're gonna respawn. So this is pretty much our main food source for now. They don't give us water. As you can see, if you hover over them, it tells you how much food you get. +2. We kind of need water as well. This is not how we get it. Actually, except...
10 seconds of oxygen
remaining. Yes! The oxygen. Right. That killed me way too many times. Way too many times. If we die, we go back to our escape pod. This is not the permadeath version. And what is there over the water? I wonder. Something's on the water. What is that? Yeah, we're losing some items. Yeah, ow! It's just one of these pipe thingies. That's quite alright. Big coral tubes. Yes! Yes. Yeah, that thing is unstable. You know, it looks unstable, being on fire and whatnot. That's something you would not want with your spaceship. Also, I think it's not supposed to be in the water, but... Who am I, a spaceship engineer? I'm just collecting some mushrooms. This is a, what is that? A sea moth fragment. That's good. We're gonna use that right away in a bit. And limestone chunks. Ooh, did I get gold there? Is that gold? Oh, copper. Looks a little bit golden to me. I think gold is lower. Copper is gonna be useful for batteries and whatnot. And there's quartz. Yes. Inventory is full. Okay, I'm gonna eat a few more. We have. Whoops. We're gonna need to make a fuel tank. I get an air tank, not a fuel tank. Fuel is not gonna help me a lot. I don't breathe fuel. There's some scrap metal. Don't care for that right now. Another sea moth fragment. I don't want any of that. Ooh, a pepper. Pepper is a fish we can eat. Yeah, I'm gonna catch one. No problem. If... they're fast. Gotcha. I thought you could escape there. No, I'm catching fish with my bare hands. And they're apparently not slippery. So where's my escape pod? I'm gonna need that. Something's on the water here, which is interesting. Alright, let's see. My escape pod is over here. I want to check this out first. This game is a very colorful game. That's what I can say. Oh, I can't walk on this. It's too deep or something. You can also dig in the sand, as you can see. It has some terraforming aspects. A little bit, not too much. Can I dig deeper? Yes, I can. As you can see, you can go quite deep and make some changes to the environment. Haven't seen the advantage of that yet. Maybe for base building later. Yes, you can build bases in this game. Basel base. We're gonna go back. I do have some copper, so we could make a battery. We have a sea moth fragment that I want to get analyzed, so we can actually Build a Seamoth. A Seamoth is a underwater mini sub. I don't know what to call it. It's better than a sea glider, which is a little apparatus that will make us move faster underwater. But for now, let's go back into our escape pod. There's a whole lot to this game. Even though it's an early access, it has quite a lot of content, and I'm, well, curious to see more. For now, I got enough on my hands with the stuff that's already in there. And the analysis of the Seamoth fragment commencing. Yes, this is gonna analyze that, and then I think I get the blueprint for the Seamoth, which I don't have right now. That's great. And with the fabricator, we can create items. For example, right now, I'm looking, I can make some titanium with the scrap metal. Always good. Titanium is going to be helpful for building later. And a battery with 3 mushrooms. Here it says acid. It's confusing. And copper.
Caution. Readings from the aurora suggest erratic fluctuations in the primary dark matter containment field. A breach of the main drive chamber may cause a cascading quantum flux detonation.
You don't want that. When your car mechanic tells you your car is going to cause a quantum flux chain reaction thingamajig, you better get away from your car. And also Back to the Future. Alright, so I think I still have that fish in my hand. Whatever, that's fine. We need some more copper. We have some batteries. We need quartz. Definitely need way more quartz. It's easier to see it during the night. I don't know what it is. It's standing out, but I really have a hard time seeing quartz during the day at all. Here, there's some. It's like really inconspicuous. So you really have a hard time just making it out. There it is. There's more. We want to make ourselves a knife and an air tank. I think for an air tank I do need, what is it? I forgot what it's called. Artificial rubber. Glass maybe. Give me some extra copper. Ooh, there's salt. Salt is going to be needed to prepare this delicious little fish. Having some food, probably helpful. This thing is also helpful. Not sure how though. It's an air sac. Yes. Don't worry. It's all gonna be fine. So we're gonna. I still have to figure out the game as I go along. Certainly far away from being knowledgeable on this, but I know enough to survive. Oh, sorry, that's the analyzer. All right, so let's. I'd say we're gonna make ourselves some food first. Food, a cooked pepper, a peeper, salty feast, salt deposit. No, you're not. I'm not doing anything with you. Oh yeah, filtered water, a vessel. This thing is a vessel. Now I know how to make water. I'm not entirely sure. It's just the fish gives you water. And a cooked pepper. Good. 32 food. Doing great. I'm gonna just eat a few mushrooms just to free up some inventory space. And we're gonna look at the items that we can craft. Why not? Equipment. So I want a tank, requires glass. I want glass, so go to resources, materials, and look at what glass needs. Quartz. So we're gonna make ourselves some quartz. Some glass. And we're gonna craft ourselves now the tank with titanium and glass. I ideally want 2 tanks. The more tanks you have, the more O2, and the longer you can stay in the water. Was anything in the storage? Silver. Ooh, and lithium. That's great, actually. It's hard to get the stuff. So now we can stay longer underwater. I want to get some more quartz for a second air tank. Also, I think we can do all kinds of useful things with that. But mostly I want a second air tank. Because... Oh. Is it going to explode now?
Spikes in quantum fluctuations suggest an uncontrolled cascade detonation work.
Oh, fun.
The probability of 83.5%. Also, it appears the solarium on the aurora is closed for today.
Oh, it's closed. Very unusual. Okay, it's not exploding yet. It is going to explode, and it's beautiful, and I want to see that. But for now, yeah, we can keep exploring. Oh, salt! Gimme. I'll take that. So I think we do have 3 quartz. We have 2 quartz. We're gonna need 3. There it is for another air tank. I want to get that up to 100 seconds. It's blocking a little bit of inventory space, which is obnoxious. But having that extra air is definitely going to pay off in the future. Where is that didgeridoo sound? It's kind of cool that the fragment analyzer does a didgeridoo sound. You have these long wooden pipes. They're super interesting. Look it up, didgeridoo. D-I-D. You'll find it, didgeridoo. All right, that's gonna be done soon. Battery. No. Yay! I got the blueprint. Very good. So I wanted to build a tank. Oh, I need to make glass first. Right. Glass from quartz. And here's my second tank. Exciting. I also want fins. Requires a lot of silicone. And for silicone, we're going to need quartz. So I think... How much do we need for fins? We need 4 quartz. That's pretty much the idea. And now that it's nice and dark, we can definitely find that stuff. It's much, much easier. We're going to... The fauna in this game is pretty impressive. There's a lot of variety and a lot of stuff to explore. It's very... Ooh! Do we have a nice, deep, dark tunnel close to us? Oh! Okay, here you gotta be careful. These guys... Yes. Damn it!
The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10.
Oh,
9,
I want to see the explosion.
8, 6.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh. Ah, that's fun. Nighttime. Haha. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I think if we have a radiation suit, we can explore this. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you come here. You come here. Air sac. Yeah, that was our ship. It now exploded. It doesn't kill us. Yeah, look at all these air sacs. That's gonna be great. So we need more quartz, but I'll gladly take some water. Some air sacs for water. Come on. Alright, let's eat some mushrooms. Get that going. And more quartz. Quartz. That shouldn't be a problem. It's quite beautiful at night. The mushrooms are glowing, and you'll see all kinds of weird creatures, like the one that I'm holding right now. It's staring at me with its weird little black eye. Just grab the flashlight. Ah, much better. Now we get to see something. Now I get to find some quartz. Ah, this looks good. I don't think quartz respawns. It's just gonna be a finite resource, which is fine. And one thing ooh, no, you stay in there. You just don't come. This thing makes no sense from an evolutionary standpoint. It's just waiting there. Yes, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. You don't have to explode. It's just gonna come out and explode. Oh, a potential danger comes. Let's explode. That's not a good way to survive. This is not a good way. Come here. Filtered water. No more dehydration for me. Oh, this goes down nice and deep. Alright, we're gonna go to our escape pod. What is this? Can I grab you? A Garyfish! Are you called Garyfish because you look like the snail from SpongeBob? A little bit? A Garyfish? I'd hope so. Maybe I can cook him. Let's see what we can do with a Garyfish. Oh, he's still alive! He's suffocating! Garyfish analyzed. Food. Cooked Garyfish, a hearty snack. Let's cook him. Good idea. And let's make ourselves some water. You can't queue up the different items. You just have to click individually. Luckily, it doesn't take too long. And as you can see, since it's early access, these are just blocks that show a bottle of water. Yeah, we're not gonna be dehydrated for quite some time. Ah, wonderful. This works well. I'm not gonna eat that pepper yet. Peeper. I don't know why I call it pepper. We do have enough for fins, and I want to make myself some. So equipment. No. First, we're gonna need silicone from quartz. Alright, with 2 silicone we can make ourselves some fins. And I think the next thing should be a knife to cut up the vines. Here you go. Increases swimming speed. You're gonna see that in your inventory if you press tab. Here they are. Doesn't tell me how much faster, but we're gonna see that soon. And other than that, I can make myself some titanium from scrap metal. Always helpful. So inventory is quite full. Just gonna eat some mushrooms. Good, good. And we're a little bit faster. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Oh, I should look up what the knife cost, because I do not remember those things at all. And a sea glider. Knife and a sea glider sounds like good equipment to have in the beginning. The sea glider is under... Good question. Air bladder, personal buoyancy. No. Terraformer. Sea glide, right. A power cell and copper wire. Power cells are easy to make. You need 2 batteries. Here you go, battery. I might be able to make 2 batteries, maybe, if I'm lucky. Nope. I do not have enough copper. I do have 2 batteries, though, so we could be lucky and have all the stuff. Nope, I need silicone. Well, one can dream, meaning we need quartz. And we're going to need copper for the copper wiring. Luckily, that stuff is not too hard to find. Copper is pretty much below the surface, so here you go. Break that open. Yep, it's titanium. Oh, quartz. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Exciting time. Exciting time. Some scrap metal. Might as well pick that up. Eat some mushrooms. Man, I must be tripping. Okay, I'm looking for these little deposits on the wall. They're hard to spot. Oh, more quartz. This time I seem to be a little bit more lucky with quartz. Last time I was playing it, I barely found any around. And I had to wait for the night to see them. This time it seems to be a little bit easier for me. Okay, good. Oh, air bubbles. You can, I think, if you've hit one of them, you get some air. There you go. Come, hit me. Yes, you get like 10 oxygen, allowing you to stay underwater for long times. So you don't have to go up to the surface. Ah, here we have the creep vines that I was talking about. They're great. They're food. Oh, radiation detected. I'm too close to the ship. I'm too close to the ship. We gotta get out of here. My health is going down and I didn't notice. My bad. Alright. So we're still looking for copper deposits. Here, there's one. A potential copper deposit. A few. Yes, we got some copper. We need more. Well, we're gonna be fine for now. We should be able to make ourselves a sea glide. But I want an extra battery. To operate a sea glide, you're gonna need batteries because it needs energy. And of course, we all know you make batteries with mushrooms. Acid mushrooms, that is. It's a little bit full. Good. I got another one. Right, let's head back to our bouncing life raft, which we can also move around if we, like, you know, feel that we should go somewhere else. We can just push it real good. But no. We are going to make ourselves a... First of all, some... Wait, glass? No. Let's have a quick look. It was under machines. It's a sea glide. It needs a power cell and copper wire. Alright, electronics. Silicone. We need silicone to make a power cell. 2 batteries and silicone. Okay, electronics. Battery 2, silicone. We have all of that stuff. Now we need copper wiring. Where was that? Requires 2 copper. Damn it! So close! Alright, let's go out and find ourselves some copper. And then we can have a sea glide. And we're gonna be super fast. Sanic, gotta go fast. I can't leave that... I want to say delicious, but people will be upset if I say delicious quartz. That fantastic quartz behind. Magnificent quartz. Radiation. Careful, Weasel. Wrong direction. Let's not die of radiation poisoning. Not doing too well, though. Oh, come on. I'm not that close. Well, whatever. Let's move our life raft a little bit. And I like that you can see your little diver buddy. I can see my shadow. Makes this a little bit more believable. Not only an item that you're holding in a hand, floating around drawing a shadow, as other games do. I do appreciate having a body in games. It kind of adds to the whole atmosphere of playing a game. Don't explode. Perfect. Not perfect. That's gonna hurt. I hate these guys. Okay, at least we found a, well, deposit. I'm gonna have to eat some mushrooms. Copper. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our life raft right above it. Or we're just going to keep it here. That's close enough. And we're going to mine this out and build awesome items. All right, so electronics, copper wire. And now we can make ourselves a sea glide. Haha! Or a beacon or a current generator. Don't need that yet. But I'll take a sea light. And can I make myself another battery? No, I need more copper for that. That's fine. Here it is. Beautiful. And my inventory's full. Of course it is. I guess I'm going to store some stuff. I guess one water. I need the quartz. I'll need the titanium. Oh, the scrap metal. Right. We can actually take that. Oh, that went weird. We can actually take that scrap metal and make ourselves some titanium. And we'll be able to make ourselves titanium ingots. Not now, though. And we have a little bit more space, won't we? And not too much more. No, open. I want to put things in you. And put that titanium over there. That's quite alright. If we need it, we'll get it out. And put that in there. Very well. So now that we have our sea glider, we can now explore everything. Equip the sea glide. I did, believe it or not. We can now go deep into caves or just reach things much, much faster, as you can see. Much, much faster. And if you ever, oops, let's give me that. If you ever go too far away from your home base, you just, you know, look around, and where the white dot is blinking, that is where your home is. And yeah. That concludes the first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Since this is the first part in a new series, make sure to share it with your friends. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'm Weasel. I'm out, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye.